Hey, what is up, people? It's your boy Johnny. We're gonna do a performance test on Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Reunion for the Nintendo Switch in handheld mode, and we're going to switch over to the television screen after I do this test. So one of the things that I noticed that it really doesn't get any benefit of the Nintendo Switch 2 system hardware. If anything, it looks kind of worse on this panel, and then it looks on the OLED screen of the Switch 1. When you go ahead and rotate the game, you can see the ghosting effect in this game. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but there is like a ghosting effect, which I personally have not seen that in the OLED panel. So I'm gonna have to say that's probably has to do with the 120 FPS. I also don't see any upgrade in the frame rate, so everything seems to be running at the same resolution. So there's no benefit there. Same resolution, 720, 30 FPS. However, it is running really smooth, so I doubt we're going to get any frame dips because of the system hardware. But man, the ghosting looks bad, and I don't know, the graphics look kind of worse in this console for some reason. Um, it looks way better on the OLED due to the panel, even though this game is not like really strong in terms of performance, or like you have to have a good software system or hardware to run it. So we're gonna switch to television mode and see if it looks better. All right, I connected it to my television, which is an OLED television set, and I gotta say, this is going to be one of the games that is going to suffer a lot from the Nintendo Switch 1's restrictions. Uh, Square Enix didn't really make this game where it could do a dynamic resolution or anything. It's still getting the 30 FPS and as well as the 720, and it can be seen on the screen a lot as well. It just doesn't look really well. It looks very, very, very blurry. And this is on a OLED 4K television screen. So it seems like the game is still pretty badly optimized because you can still see the ghosting effect. So I hope Square Enix actually goes ahead and updates Crisis Core for the Switch because it looks really bad. Don't get me wrong, it was good on the Switch 1 for what it was able to achieve. But yeah, the graphics still look really bad. It needs to be updated with better textures or better resolution so it can look better on the big screen.